Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. I'm gonna work on her a little bit. Once I get these two random acts of kindness that I'm doing done, I'm gonna figure out how to pick two people to get them. I think I'm gonna do that. And I got everything set up. I got a clay video coming and a couple other videos other than painting because I know a lot of you uh, have been requesting so much polymer clay things. So I am going to start that up. I got my desk cleaned off where I need to put my pasta machine, and then we will get to the getting. So this one's going to be a little different. Some of you might have I don't want to say heart attack because that's not what I mean, but you might be like, oh no, but we're going to do her, we're going to really make her grungy, and I'm very excited. So let's work on her, shall we? Okay, let's do it. All right. So I got her eyes in. I need to do, these are her, what color do I want to give her? You know what I want to do, I think? Let's see. Hello, buddy. No, we're not going in there, honey. No, don't get up. Oh, dear. All right. Right till I move my dog's like, we going in the kitchen? We going in the kitchen? He likes to go in there and if I drop something, I don't know. He likes when I cook. Okay. I love green gold. This is from Golden. I'm going to tell you, these are so wicked old. I've had these for years. When I used to paint for commissions and all that kind of stuff. And before I learned that you have to be a little frugal when buying art supplies because it can be a tad expensive. But every brand, you know, I love my folk art. I love folk art so very much, and ceramic coats and apple barrel, all of them. So they all have green gold. If you don't have green gold, take green. This is a lighter green, and stick some gold paint in it. Hello, very easy. All right, so I am gonna go in and paint some of the green gold. I've told you guys a million times. I know I have. I always try to do green eyes when I can because my daughter has hazel eyes. Sometimes they're green, sometimes they're brown. And my dog's barking. So I like to do that. That's like my gig. I know, weird things, but that's my little I love you to her. I always put her color eyes in there when I can. All right. And remember, she's odd. She's going to be a little odd, so nothing is spot on. Nothing has to be perfect. I love all the stuff you guys are sending me and tagging me. I love it. Just make it. Okay. And if you don't want to do green gold, you want to do blue gold, you want to do brown gold would look awesome. Blue silver would look awesome too. Might do that in the other one. We'll see. All right. Rinse off my brush. And it is snowing here. It is wicked, wicked, wicked. All right. Leave that dry for a second. And I'm going to put I think what I'm going to do is, towards the end, I have these really cool, they've been staring at me, skull flowers I might put in her hair. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. All right, so I'm going to take a little terracotta because it's sitting here. And I'm using my smallest brush. You don't have to use whatever brush you want. For me, when I have issues with my hands, it helps to have a smaller brush. I don't know why. What I need to do is duct tape all my paintbrushes, because I know I have a couple that are made with the thicker handles and I love them, but I don't paintbrushes is something I don't buy many of, because I have my ones that I love. I think we all have little paintbrushes that we love, you know, whatever our paintbrushes are. So all right, and you know, those are great. I love them, but I don't need paintbrushes necessarily. I mean, I would love to go buy them. I can't do that right now, but I'm probably going to have to take the duct tape or washi tape or something and make these a little thicker for me, so the paint isn't as bad and I can hold on to them. And that's my suggestion to you guys as well. If you have, you know, people have all kinds of things wrong with their hand, you know. And sometimes it makes the easiest tasks in life really hard. Yeah. Her little eyes. And these can be as however way you want them to be. And then we need to do dry our brush, a little black. No, I don't want to do black yet. Wait, I should have picked gray up in my things. Yeah. Now I know this is the same color as the lips, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Let's see what color. Okay. Oh, excuse me. That was my honey brown Americano. Let's see this color. Oh, all right. It's like a diarrhea color. That's awesome. I do things for my own entertainment. Sorry. I make myself laugh. Now, if you really want to go, and I'm going to show you why I'm choosing these colors in a minute, but you can do any color with these. You could do black if you really want her outlined, or orange, whatever colors you want. Just give it that. Oh, somebody's squeaking there. Okay, now maybe I'll do her little nose if I have a little bit left on here. I wanted to change her nose a little bit. I might change her nose a little bit. All right. Maybe I'll do that now while that dries. And I'm going to use pencil, my mechanical pencil. I'm going to go into her nose. I'm going to go into her nose. Maybe I'll get some. Never mind. All right. So I already have this little boop here, as you can see. And I'm just going to give her a little curve right there. A little curve right there. Let's see. See? Little commas. So we got a little bloop and commas. And then I'll attach it with little parentheses. I want to do the, you don't have to do this nose, but I want to kind of do a more, I don't want to say realistic nose, because that's really not, I don't know, my nose doesn't look like that. However, I want to do a little more of a realistic, not just a little boop. I want to give it a little bit of something, something. Now, what I'm going to do is take one of my markers, use a Sharpie. They have the thin Sharpies out there now. Bic, those are all the same, I'm going to trace it. Those are all out there for you to use. They're all permanent. And that's what you want. So I'm going to trace the nose. Go over my pencil lines. Now, out of laziness, I'm not going to lie, and once you see the thing I do on here, it's really not going to matter too much if I use black, if you know what I'm saying, because you'll see in a momento. But, you can use whatever you want. I love, and I'm going to throw into a giveaway that's coming up. Not the mixed media giveaway. That's going to be probably, I'm going to put that up for tomorrow. But, like I said, I'm going to be doing giveaways, smaller giveaways. So one giveaway might be, I don't know, a couple, permanent black pens like I use. Another giveaway might be, I don't know, a thing of portfolio, water-soluble oil things, which I love. Another one might be a thing of clay, or a few things of clay, like those kind of things. So I want to hit this, I want to give a lot of you a lot of things. like I want a lot of you to be able to get little pieces of here and there. So I'm going to be doing that coming up. But first, we're going to have our 10,000 giveaway, which, like I said, I'm going to make the video tomorrow. So keep your eyes out. All right, here comes the fun part. Okay. Now, do you have to do this? No. And I know a lot of you really dig this background. And so do I. So I just have to decide. All right, I'm going for it. So I'm going to take some black. Remember, it's grunge. And this is why I love art. And this is why I don't like, when paint don't come out. It's saying, no, Kelly, don't do what you're going to do right now. But I'm doing it. So I have patience to sit and just, excuse me, again, I'm just very gassy today. It's the paint. I'm just teasing. Please don't write me and tell me how disgusting I am. All right. I already know that. I'm watering down my black paint. I'm watering it, and I'm watering it a lot. A little bit more. All right. And I'm dipping both sides, and I'm rocking it. Watch how fun. Goodbye, background. And I'm doing it like this and like that. And just get it all on there. That's why you gotta water it. Stick it in there a little bit more. That's what she said. All right. I told you, I just will laugh at myself all day. My poor dog. I think he left my room yesterday because he was tired of me talking to him. He was giving me the sighs, like, all right, you know what? I think we're done here. And I continue talking, and then he'd go, you know what? I think we're done here. Yep. Oh, me and my dog joke and talk, and yeah, it's pretty sad. No, it's not. I love my animals. Okay, enough of my weirdness. All right, so you see what we got going on here? I know you do. And then I'm going to take my water, and you don't have to. It's just going to help you do the wipe. The wipe, get it? The wipe? That's because we're going to wipe. All right. Apparently you have to be in my head to enjoy these jokes. All right. Now watch. Oh, no. I want it to look antique, like old, like I found it at the flea market. Yeah. Now, something you can do is, don't stick my fingers there. You can wet it more. Where's my water bottle? Like, let's say we want a little bit more of her face to come through. Just wet it. All right? I don't need it all to come back shiny and new, like the Love Boat. And shiny and new, come aboard. Now, you can see underneath that, on her face, the beige or orange or brown, I don't know what color it was, taupe, wasn't all the way dry when we run around. I don't care. That's adding the little bit of flair. See how I rhymed that? Yeah, I know you did. And that's okay if it lifts off, because we can put it back on if we want. And then if you want it a little darker, now you can see, I'm going to hold it up, but if you want a little bit darker, you know, you can take it over some more. You can see where I have the white. Let me wet this. You can see where the, what is it called? Crackle. And what it does is and I'll hold it up so you can see it in a minute, but you see it comes through and like that black goes in there. Oh, I love it. I could just lay and roll around in this almost naked, really. Almost naked. I don't know, you'd have to involve chocolate and maybe Norman Reedus. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People, when I make certain comments, people will write me and they'll say, oh, I love your video, I love your video. Does your husband get mad when you say certain things? No, he don't care. If we go to a doctor and he's cute, I flirt. My husband don't care. I ain't going nowhere. I keep trying to get my husband on camera, and he has a channel, and he gets a lot of CDs, a lot of movies, and books, and all kinds of great stuff to review, companies and artists and all kinds of people. He has all kinds of stuff, and I want him to start doing videos rather than just posts and stuff on Twitter. So I'm really pushing for him to do that. Got him all signed up. It's just he has to find the time because he's so freaking busy. All right. But he's enjoyable as well, on his own way. Especially when he finds me funny. You can hear it like a moan here when I try to make a joke, and him and my daughter are like, oh, really? Oh, hum. Oh, I'm digging her. I'm digging this. I love it. Oh, I love it. Now, you wouldn't want to see what I would do next. And I'm not going to do this one on this one because I don't want to, I would crinkle it. When it was wet, I'd like smush it into a ball. And, which you know what I'm going to do? I'll do it on once I'm done with these, I'll do like a quick video. That my husband's